Give me 3 minutes and I'll unpack one central idea that you can find in the pursuit of happiness that you can also find in God's character. But before I do, hey guys, my name is Rafiq Jordan. Welcome to my channel. I'm a full-time filmmaker and I make faith content for creative thinkers. Now this episode is a part of our content series, Movie Devotional Mondays. Every Monday, I break down a family-friendly film and connect it to Jesus, God's character, and scripture. Now, if you're interested, we are actually on our way to 100 films. And if you want to follow that journey, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date with all the content that we put out here. Are you ready? Let's go. The Pursuit of Happyness is a story of a devoted father fighting to make a better life for his son and himself. What we learn about Chris very early on is that he's very smart, he's a hard worker, but he's got one flaw. He won't let go of the dream. He knows he's destined for more and won't quit until he gets it. But his last attempt at the dream fell flat when he spent his life savings trying to find success selling medical equipment. Now this decision ultimately leads to the end of his relationship with his partner Linda. This happens right about the time when Chris chooses his next endeavor, becoming a stockbroker. Throughout this film, we see Chris on an absolute roller coaster ride of events. He gets a machine stolen twice, gets evicted twice, spends a night in jail, gets hit by a car. It's literally one thing after another. But none of this convinces Chris that he needs to give up because he knows true happiness doesn't come easy. And we live in such an instant gratification generation now where like on social media, it feels like people are just finding their success overnight. The truth is that anything special in life typically takes time and a concentrated effort of making the right decisions over and over and over again. But there's something special here that I want you to pay attention to. Notice the sacrifices Chris makes in order to ensure his son Christopher has the best of their experience. In this scene here, his son is eating, he is not. His son is sleeping in the bed, he is not. A day at the beach, a night in the hotel, even when they're homeless, Chris protects his son from the terrible truth of their reality. That's because Chris knows something that I'm still learning as a first-time father, that protecting your son's happiness is more important than pursuing your own. And though he's not perfect, I think this sacrifice is what leads Christopher to finally seeing his dad as the hero. And honestly, we can't see it, but God is protecting us from a whole plethora of realities that we couldn't even fathom. Every attack that missed, every illness that didn't stick, every car accident that should have took our life, but we ended up walking away from it. Though it may not always seem like it, God is the good father, constantly putting us before himself, sacrificing his life that one day we might experience true happiness. Thanks for watching this episode of Movie Devotional Mondays. If you like this episode, then you're going to love my episode on Finding Nemo. It's another movie about a father and son relationship. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys next Monday.